Hi guys, it's James here from Optics Warehouse, your night vision and hunting specialist, and today I'm here to introduce to you the brand new range of thermal monoculars from the HIKMICRO brand. They are called the Gryphon, and there is something very unique about them indeed, but I will come on to those later on. As you can see, I have three of the variety of models that are available on the market. Just like with the HIK Owls, there are a standard and a pro version, so of course that means with a 384 sensor and a 640 sensor. As well as this, you can also have the option of a built-in laser rangefinder. So I say if you want one or if you don't, that's completely your choice. But I say there is a model within this range to cater for everyone. So let's work from the bottom up just to show you the features of each one. So we'll start with what's known as the GH25. And that is, as it says, thermal monocular with a 25mm lens. And as you can see, it has a very nice, simple button system on the top. They've actually taken one button out that you get from like the Owl series, and it's very close to sort of the Lynx series. And how they've done that is they've introduced this very, very unique system, which I'm a big fan of, and that is that dial here. If you just scroll that left and right, that there is your zoom control, which on a thermal monocular has never been seen before. It's either usually an up or down button, but I'll say on this you've got a nice, smooth control, and it's ambidextrous, so you can use it right, and of course you can use it left-handed as well with this nice thumb groove at the bottom. And so it allows you to really gradually go up through the zoom as you so desire. And so on the top as well, you've got your standard on and off button, your camera record, and your menu systems, which are all very similar to the previous Owl series. One unique thing about the Gryphon compared to the Owl is that this has a removable battery. So all you need to do is you just simply slide that at the back there, turn that slightly anti-clockwise, and that just slots off. Don't need to buy any special battery in particular because this runs off a set 18650. And why that runs off an 18650 we'll come on to in a second, but I say 18650s are included in the box as well. And all you do is you just click that one back in there, so you don't need to push the button again, make sure it's lined up with where it came out, and just click, and there's a nice positive click on the front. So we move to the front of the monocular itself. Now this particular one is the non-laser rangefinding one. I'll come on to a laser rangefinding one in a minute. So you open it up and you think, why are there two objectives on there? Well, that is because the Gryphon represents the first item in the market across any brand at all that has the ability to use fusion imagery on a civilian circuit. What that means is if you have a look at HIK's video, what fusion is it combines thermal imagery with that of an optical camera. So let's say you're looking at a billboard of a big shop, for example, and with thermal you can see a nice big white block. If you use like a night vision camera, you can see that in black and white TV. With fusion, you can see that big white block with the writing on it as well. So therefore it allows you to create a better identification and a more positive identification of what your quarry is that you're going to shoot, and therefore allows you to take more efficient shots in the field. Of course, not just all for hunting purposes, you can just make any identification of any quarry that you so desire. But as I say, fusion technology, this represents the latest thing on the market at the moment. So this here is just the GH25, so this is the basic, the beginner's one, sorry, at the very end of the market. So we move up middle way through, and we have the GH35L. So again, 35mm lens. You see, it takes the same chassis as the 25, but a bigger lens, again with your front focus on there and your optical camera. On the side, you have the laser rangefinder. That displays internally, and it is a very accurate piece of kit indeed. As I say, you can have this GH35 as the same as the GH25. You can have that without a laser rangefinder if you so desire. But as I say, same button setup on the top, same ocular focus, and same battery on the back. But other than that, it is much the same. So we put that one away, and then finally, the big daddy of the series is the GQ35L. So again, this one can come without a laser rangefinder if you so desire, but of course GQ, much like the Owl Pro, so this is the Gryphon Pro, it comes with a 640 by 512 sensor. So if you were to equate that to other brands, it's sort of like a Pulsar XP standard. So this is a direct comparison with sort of like the Pulsar XP50, but of course it's got a slightly smaller lens. But with a base mag of 2.1 times, that means you get a wider field of view with this than you do with other thermal monoculars on the market. Again, with the fusion imagery combined inside, it is going to be a phenomenal piece of kit. So guys, as I say, this is the top fusion monocular on the market at the moment. As I say, other brands will follow suit, there's no doubt about that. But a few key features to take away from this new range is: one, you can have a laser rangefinder if you so desire, or you can spend a little less money and not have one. Two, you have this fantastic zoom control, which I really think is an incredible feature, and it's been a long time coming really. As I say, it makes it nice and easy, reduces the amount of buttons, especially if it's on a cold night and you're fiddling around trying to find the buttons, trying to zoom and you accidentally take a picture or start taking videos instead of getting a torch out. Trust me, I've been there. And the other thing to take away this, and thirdly, is that this is a fusion camera, the very first of its kind in the market at the moment. A very exciting piece of kit that's going to help you guys as shooters, spotters, whatever you're looking to do with these devices, to identify exactly what you're looking at, because at the end of the day, it is all very important that all of us are able to identify our quarry safely to take effective and efficient shot. So guys, as I say, that is the Gryphon range, just been released here at Optics Warehouse. We're very excited about it, as I say, particularly because of the fusion technology. As you can see with HIK, very nicely presented boxes, get all the bits and pieces you need. Big bonus is you get two 18650s, and of course, if you want to upgrade those batteries, you can just go down to your local electronics store. You don't need to buy a special battery or anything like that. Also, even go on online shopping if you so desire. So that's the Gryphon series, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, as always, please don't hesitate to get in contact. But I've been James, your night vision and hunting specialist, and this has been another video by Optics Warehouse.